Um, I didn't mean to kill the chat. Hopefully you come back. So I'm gonna do this on my phone, and I'm gonna see if I can't. I'm gonna do this part on my phone and see if I can't do the rest of it on. Okay. Okay, Minnie, come on back. Come on back if you want to try again. I'm back. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Go to YouTube. Come on, Minnie. Come on back. Sorry. Okay. YouTube live and okay. Yes, I'm back. So I'm going to use my computer to keep up on the chat and use this to talk to y'all and see y'all. That way I can kind of do both at once. I'm still trying to figure out this whole live stream thing, so forgive me. But I think this is going to work the best for now. So anyway, yeah, the queen situation and um, it's you know what though, she's 90 something, so I mean she had a full life. She did what she could with her life and passed it on hopefully to someone capable. So what are you guys up to tonight? Anything exciting going on? Did you guys have a good Labor Day? Did I lose you guys? Absolutely. Considering that she was born in 1926, she lived through World War One and Two, and I mean the knowledge that that woman has from a royal family perspective, I can't imagine. No, you didn't celebrate Labor Day. I just kind of laid around. As I told you guys, I lost my job, so going to school and doing this now is what I got until I find another job. Oh my God. This scar right here is from shingles. It actually wrapped all the way around my eye and halfway down my face before they caught it. This scar is from having a mole removed when I was younger. Did they give you a cream for it to put on it? Just be very careful. Pat it on there. Don't actually like rub it because you'll make it a ton worse. Oh, no need to be sorry. Um, so the whole thing with my job was it was creating a lot of cognitive dissonance within me because when when I'd be working, and I know you can't let other people talking about you affect you, but over the course of it all, it became more and more apparent that I was creating a problem there. And I was trying to figure out why. No one would tell me why. And then they go and tell my daughter that, oh, it's because he has mood swings. And so we don't like his mood swings. They affect us. And it's like, why couldn't you tell me that? Why couldn't you bring that to my attention instead of bringing that to my daughter? Yeah, for the shingles, definitely go to the doctor. I'm not sure where it is, but Like, I know with it being right above my eye and right around my eye, I could have actually lost my eyesight because it can create nerve damage because it's basically killing tissue. So I would definitely get that checked out. I don't know your situation or what's going on, but I'm just letting you know I would advise going to a doctor for that because that could get bad. So, so where are you from, Minnie? Yeah, it's really freaking childish. It's really, really childish and immature. Not only that, it's illegal for them to go to my daughter, but at that point it becomes hearsay because if they're like, oh, we didn't say that, then my daughter would have to prove something, and she probably, yeah, exactly, exactly. So, um, how old are you, Minnie, if you don't mind? Because I know they say that that it primarily affects older people, but I was in my 30s when I got it. It's just an adult form of chickenpox, from what I was told. Oh, okay, so you're nearby. I'm actually in Fort Worth. I've probably said that about 20,000 times. Well, happy birthday, Minnie. Happy birthday. That's awesome. So what initially brought you to the channel? By the way, this is my little art gallery that's kind of hard to see. Oh, okay. And this is you're welcome. This is my camera that I use for recording. I just got the new lens for it. I was pretty excited. Oh, what comment? Probably, I know, um there's one other mental health channel that I follow, Amanda Webster. I follow her a lot. She does a lot with mental health too. This is probably the brightest y'all have seen me too. Oh, Under the Elm Tree. Yes. Yes. I love that chick. She's a great storyteller. And she's not afraid to admit when she makes mistakes, which is something I really, really appreciated about her. Yeah, she actually, I threw her channel out on my Facebook, and oh, you're not that old. But yeah, I threw her channel out on my Facebook, and I recommended her to a bunch of my friends because I love a lot of the true crime channels that don't have a lot of following. It's kind of the same thing I do with my photography. Um, is I'll get out there and I'll throw people out there just to help them make a name for themselves. Um, my little Jack Skellington. That's my some of my friends. Hey, um, the Queen lived another 20 years, so you know you got a lot to look forward to still. You got a lot to look forward to. So, is your name a nickname or I've always been curious about that. Is it a nickname or is that your actual name? Yes, I'm pacing through my house, my apartment. I can go from one end to the other in like 30 seconds flat. It's not that big. This is beautiful, by the way. She's 16. She's my daughter's kid, or daughter's cat. I have two. My son is 17. He'll be 18 in December, and my daughter's 21. It's a pseudonym. Nice. Nice. Yeah, my son's gonna be 18 in December, and my daughter just turned 21. So I have one of each. I can chlorinate the gene pool. One of your alter egos. Well, um, that is cool. So what do you like watching on YouTube? Now, are dog ears like I can never remember how they do the age thing with dogs and cats. Is it the same or different or I can't remember. 17-year-old dog is old though. That's like seven's nine, carry the four. It's really old dog. The baby will be 26. Wow. Your second oldest is 2 years older than me. I think the Chihuahuas live to extraordinary old ages because they know they piss people off and they do it to spite them. It's just my personal conclusion. I'm kidding, but I had an apple-headed Chihuahua that whoo. So, being that this works, I can actually probably start live streaming once a week and just making sure that I put it out there ahead of time so everybody knows. I'd like to start doing Q&As. I'm picking on your dog, I'm sorry. Only from life experience about Chihuahuas, though. No. You know, the good thing about dogs, I I was just gonna say, dogs are very loyal. They will be there until the very end, and you can't beat it. Unfortunately, the dog that I just had um, passed away, so I am gonna take some time on that before I get back in the saddle of getting a dog again. Hi, Jack. So aside from that's cool. So aside from true crime, what else do you enjoy watching or seeing? What's your favorite kind of music? Yeah, Fort Worth's not bad. It's a lot better than Tucson. I haven't been outside of Fort Worth very much. I have a friend that lives in McKinney. I've driven her up there and back a couple times. So have you been? No, you said you started in Louisiana and then moved to Texas. Um, well, that's cool. Yeah. Back when I was really bad with the addiction, um, I used to watch a lot of true crime just to keep my. Sorry, I got a gnat. I used to watch a lot of true crime just to keep me off of out of everybody's hair. Yeah, I did a Biden rant when I first started this channel. I think all of like two people watched it, but that's okay. I try to stay away from politics on the channel, um, just because the current climate, political climate, is so skewed in general. It's less about having an opinion than it is about whether your opinion is right and the person agrees with your opinion, if that makes any sense. Yeah, the current political climate as a whole is very not looking too bright. I'm very disappointed in the choices that have been made the last few years. And I'm not one of those wearing a MAGA hat running around supporting Trump and all that. I wish there was a happy medium between that kind of insanity and where we are right now. Hey, it's a good stance to have. I I just don't like when people come on and talk about how their politics are right and nobody else has any say in the current political climate because if my opinion doesn't match theirs, then I'm wrong, and it kind of digresses into that kind of argument after a while, and it's not even worth it. I just want the country to stabilize and financially stabilize. I think what we tried to build this country on, and not the slavery end of it, I mean, like, what we built this country on, the ideals that we tried to build it on, have been skewered by corporate greed and a lot of side deals. I think um, the lobbyists the lobbyists actually have more control of Congress than Congress has control of itself. Whoever's pocket they're in, whoever's funding they're receiving, they're the ones that get the vote. And I don't think for a second that, oh yeah, absolutely, we're crashing, burning, and tanking as we speak. But um, sending 50 million, yeah, what was it, 50 billion to the Ukraine? Like, we couldn't have used that money here. We're sending oil to the Ukraine when we could have used it here while gas prices are skyrocketing. Nobody wants to hear that, though. And that's one thing that Trump had going for him that I liked, was that he was trying to bring everything back to the United States first and then work on foreign policy from there instead of working on foreign policy. Sorry, I keep disappearing, but he was, yeah, fiscal responsibility for sure. Instead of sending money to all the countries that need it and printing out money like it's going out of style, all it's doing is devaluing the dollar. Absolutely devaluing the dollar. Or as my grandma used to say, you can't reflower a virgin. Seriously, she's passed, thankfully, but that was one of her favorite quotes when I bring a girl home. Just remember, Patrick, you can't reflower a virgin. Yes, Grandma, I get it. Anyway, I mean, we can't print trillions of dollars a year and expect financial stability when we're devaluing the dollar, and there's no gold standard anymore. We did away with the gold standard. So now there's no backing to the money. So we're frivolously printing money that we desperately need in such a way that we can't recoup our losses. And this whole, what is it, the Inflation Reduction Act? Yeah, that's going to go well. Anyway, sorry I'm off my soapbox now, but well, this is true, but either way, you end up with a utter disaster. Okay, that one was an easy setup. Sorry, it was there. So, Texas is less humid than Louisiana. Um, but when I was looking for places to move, I debated between Eastern Louisiana or Texas. And I settled here because my daughter was getting married and I was going to walk her down the aisle, which I did. Um, but I don't know. I'm still looking at Louisiana. I liked the area. Now, I did my research and I found some areas that I don't want to go to that are more crime filled or whatever, but trying to decide what to eat tonight. Food. Food. I have canned options for the most part. Lots of canned options. I may actually make that. Oh, I need milk for it. Never mind. I have pretty much everything except milk right now, so. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I got this bag of government basically chili, but this stuff's actually really really good. Chili, no beans, less sodium. Wouldn't want to have bad gas. Rice-A-Roni. Yeah, I was going to, but it says I have to have milk for it. It's actually pasta-roni. Not that it makes any difference. Sorry, I'm not doing very good at keeping the conversation going, but I don't like a lot of dead air, but it's just you and me right now, so I figure you'll forgive me. The cool thing about doing this on my phone, when you came in, you know what? Aside from dropping everything, I forgot I had it. Thank you for reminding me. Just add water. None of that double milk stuff. I don't know if you've seen that meme. Stupidest meme I've ever seen. Well, what happens when you add milk to dry milk? You get double milk. No, it's just milk. Anyway. Wilson! Alright, Mr. Wilson, you are now the second moderator for my channel. Yeah, so what I figured out is if I do this on my phone, then I can get in here and I can go on my computer and I can go like this. Yay. Hey, you know what? Variety is the spice of life, right? And y'all are fine. You know, one of these days when I hit my million user mark, probably in 30 or 40 years, at the rate that I'm going, I'll need moderators eventually to jump in and kick everybody's ass. Mr. Wilson, you are doing exactly that, and I appreciate your ideas. I haven't had anything out in the last couple of days. Alrighty. Well, hey, as long as it's a bowl of green and not anything else, I don't need to know about it. I'm still trying to figure out what to eat now. Mr. Wilson, you definitely do provide ideas. Thank you. And the cool thing about doing it on my phone is it's got all these cool filters like this one, and this one, and this one. Well, you do, and I appreciate that. The reason that I have been sticking to stuff that I do know is because I'm able to provide some introspection on those songs, reasons why they've affected me and helped me. I do throw some some of the ones that I haven't reacted to in there, or that I haven't seen before in there, like when I did In the Aftermath, I had never seen that before, and when I did Hypocrisy, Chemical Whore, I'd never seen that before either. Those were brand new. Like when I did Ojiken, I liked the background music, but not the vocals, but only because the vocals were very repetitive, but I still put it out there because I don't want to be one of those yes men channels where I'm like, yes, this song was great. Yay. I've never been full of I've never bullshitted my way through anything. I would rather be honest with you, tell you exactly how I feel, and hope that you like it. And if you don't, sorry, I tried. No, actually, I'm still working on the Black Butler stuff. Yes, I licked a can opener. And a can. Um, but yeah, I'm still working on the Black Butler stuff, and I didn't put anything up today or yesterday, and I may have the reaction done in time for tomorrow. Oh, okay. Nice. How do you like it there? Nice. Yeah, it's humid. It's been humid here. I shoot guns too. I did for 14 years in the Marine Corps. Um, well, in 5 years, when you come to Texas, where are you going to be? Do you know? Are you coming to Texas with them or applesauce? Great for tweaker teeth. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be right in the area. Houston has a great metal community, actually. In the Aftermath is a Houston-based band, and I can afford guns. Well, I could have. I'll be. It'll be easier to afford guns than diamonds. That's for sure. Mm. Houston has a great burgeoning metal community. What guns? What company? If you don't mind. Chris Vector. I'll have to look it up. I'm not familiar. Ah, Swedish. Do they stay neutral? Sorry. Oh, I'm sure there are some countries that are like that are just. Oh, your sheets smell like gun oil. Interesting. Wow. So the Saudi Arabian royal family was like Taurus judge. Those are nice. Um, honestly, I still want my Desert Eagle 50. First gun I ever shot. One of my favorite. That's useful in the Ukraine. I hope they get good use. Yeah, the Desert Eagle 50 cal was the first I ever fired, and holy Christ, I fell in love with that gun. I bet you do. It's 72. No taking any chances. Um, so this is the first thing people see when they come in. I keep that right by the front door. Makes people nervous. Well, that's good that you got rid of them. I don't live in the best area. That applesauce is really good. No, they're not pinto beans. They're that's applesauce. I do have black beans for later. uh, yeah, actually, unsweetened applesauce is not bad. At first I was like, ow. Pinto beans with jalapeno, that sounds good. I've never tried it, but it does sound good. I think I ate the whitest thing on the planet earlier. I had some garbanzo beans. Just garbanzo beans, no salad or anything, just garbanzos. um, on occasion, I will add ranch and seasoned salt, but that's the closest to mayonnaise that I would come with it. Mm. Uh, actually, um, I do like sriracha. I do like spicy. But I got this. This is good. This is white vinegar, bell pepper, tomato paste, cider vinegar, sweet onion, garlic, raw sugar, black garlic, lime juice, ghost pepper, and spices, and onion powder. It says this boo is for you. It's delicious. Um, I make that with scrambled eggs. I'll just mix a little bit of that in there with the scrambled eggs, brings them right to life. And then I don't need to add much anything else after that because it's got everything in it, garlic powder and everything. So it's bomb. Um, we also have this. I add a little bit of this to it. These are all local people that are around here. But it has garlic, cumin, ginger, black pepper, turmeric, jalapeno, and allspice. Oh, shisnap. Yeah, it's a seven spice. Or, yeah, roughly seven spice. Um, Garlic, cumin, ginger, black pepper, turmeric, jalapeno, and allspice. So, yeah, seven. And it's made by somebody that I met while I was out photographing one day. There's also the Vespa original that I got, which is garlic, cumin, ginger, salt, turmeric, paprika, and cinnamon. So it's a little. I don't know if it's on Amazon or not. Like I said, this was made in Haltom City. My first word was Reno. Reno. I was asking for a raisin, apparently, and I pronounced it Reno. Oh, Cajun? I use that for a lot of stuff too. I love cooking, even though it's just me here. I love cooking, so I'll make all sorts of crap. Yeah, Tony Satcher is absolutely delicious. Um, the original Creole seasoning. It has literally everything you could ask for in it. So. Seasoned salt. Yeah. Well, I mean, lemon pepper, onion powder. All right, I'm back. New England sea salt. Yes. Um, Seasonal. So, when it comes to Mexican food, oh yeah, Minnie's from Louisiana, so every seasoning that I'm showing her or him probably originated from Louisiana anyway. So, I just got a Reddit invite by somebody by the name of Duck Carrot Cake. Yeah, at least it's original. Unless it's Duck Carrot Cake. Yeah. I get a lot of the scams and bots, and my favorite part is all the misspellings and the improper grammar, because I'm a grammar jerk anyway. Can't say the original because YouTube, but Yeah, the grammar pisses me off even when normal people use it. So when spam bots use it, I know it's them because I'm like, oh, you the get to know you people better. All right, how much do you want and why do you want it from me? Because you know I don't have it. I had a friend of mine who moved to Colombia to get a nose job just asked me for $250. I was like, yeah, okay. You just spent $25,000 on a nose job and you're asking me for $250. I think we're backwards here. If anything, I should be asking you to help me. Especially, God, people just kill me sometimes. Hmm. Anyway. Well, anyway, guys, it's Oh, I meant to ask, have you considered doing movies? I'd be curious to see your take on movie shows. Yes. Um, and it would be more editing, but I need to work on my editing skills anyway. That is what I'm going to college for. So, there's New England spice that I love called Old Bay. Old Bay. Haven't heard of it. Have not heard of Old Bay. Um, yeah, I don't know what movies that I would react to. People on YouTube love to see reactions to movies you haven't seen. Yeah, see, yeah, see, not that I'm a cinephile by any means, but I've seen a lot of movies and random kung fu movies. Salt. Um, yes, Angelina Jolie. Raid Redemption. No, and trust me, if I have seen the movie, then you won't see a reaction to it because it wouldn't be genuine. Well, there's my first suggestion. Raid Redemption. Um, After Saturday, I don't have any reactions done. Um, Saturday, by the way, is Chris Calico Day. I have two videos for Chris coming up. So, I don't know if you guys have any desire to see them, but they do go along with the theme of my channel. And there's songs by him that I really appreciate. So, if you guys want to check those out, I will have to check out Raid Redemption then. Definitely. Oh. Oh. You mentioned a mention? All right, Minnie. Enjoy your meal, whatever it is. And, okay, that's something I haven't seen. So I will definitely check that out. I'll throw that on the playlist for next week. Have a good night, Minnie. Hey, great seeing you, great meeting you. Thank you for being here. Well, hey, Wilson, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for the ideas. I'm definitely gonna. You know what, Wilson, Minnie, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Um, I'll plan on doing this once a week, and I'll make sure we know about it ahead of time. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for all the suggestions, and I will see you guys soon. All right? Just remember, you're not alone. I care and I love you.